Hi everyone. Good morning guys. Very good morning all of you. How are you all? Everyone, how are you? Are yaar. All of you had your tea, coffee, breakfast, everything you had or nothing? Are yaar. My video, I think in YouTube my video is not visible. Okay. Are baba. Let it be. One second. Right. So Pavan, Venkatesh, Rishikesh, Vaishali. Good morning. Right. Only water you had? Okay, that is very good for health. So we have to take more and more water nowadays, right? Because this is hot summer now. So whenever it is summer, so we have to take which one? This more and more water nowadays, right? You had it jet speed. Very good, right? So don't make it jet speed, right? This just helicopter speed is okay, right? Jet speed is not good, okay? Because if you are taking it at the jet speed now, it will not be digested and you will be getting the stomach pain. Okay, so don't get the stomach pain, right? Okay, so here, one second, here in YouTube my video is not visible. One second, just let me change it actually. First this time, now I'll make it normal one only. What I'll do is just next time onwards I'll just try to change it. Okay, right, now it must be visible, right? Okay. Good morning Kavya, right? So this is which one we are doing. You can say that a live test on which one, this materials part, right? This is fourth part, right? Target government job series. This will be going on. Okay, chapati. Okay, so we don't believe. Okay, right? SAM. Good morning. Right. So what is that we are doing now? All of you, welcome to Unacademy. Let's crack it, right, everyone? So this is my profile. You can follow me. If you are not following, start following. If you are already following, share it with your friends, everybody, right? Namakam gone. Very good. So at present, right, this is going on now. So this is 12 months duration, right? This is a subscription price, and 24 months duration, this is a subscription price we are having. And new batches were started on which one? This is April 13th, right? So that surveying second course has started, and KP sir has started which one? Today for Tamil no office. Okay, very good, right? So what is that referral code you have to use, right? That RP civil is a code you have to use, no? Isn't it? Right? On May 13th, you also don't be having office, no? Isn't it? Because your elections. Now this is a batch April 13th, right? Which one? Irrigation was started by KP sir, and it is not at 4:15 p.m. right? So the surveying part 2, right? Second surveying, yeah, next month, na? Surveying part 2 started by myself, right? Okay. Now, so here, how many questions we have done? If you just remember, these are the features of this plus subscription. You can say. Now these are all SSC JE 2023 toppers. Are same timetable. I have told you now already. Same timetable, right? 8:30 a.m. and this is 9:30 a.m. daily. 8:30 a.m. one class will be there. 9:30 a.m. one more class will be there daily. Okay, up to the end of this month. That is only. Already I have mentioned na in many classes. Already I have given na, isn't it? Daily 8:30 a.m. and 9:30 a.m. Check my profile. You will get one class. Okay. Now this chapter 1 only. Up to how many questions we have done in the yesterday's class? If you just remember. How many questions we have done? 34 questions we have done, or 35 questions we have done, if you just remember all of you. 34 are done or 35 are done? This is done. This is done now. Okay, this is done means okay, we'll go for, no problem. So continuous deformation under this is sustained loading. Yes, correct, right? So 36th question will be going for it. Shall we go for this 36th question, everyone? Right. So we'll go for this 36th question. Select the answer now. Okay, 1 second. 30 seconds time I am giving. Select the answer, everyone. Vaishali, Kavya, Venkatesh, SM, Pavan answered correctly. Anuj from YouTube answered correctly. Yeah. So what is it? Which of the following is relatively a ductile material, right? High carbon steel, medium mild steel, cast iron and bronze, right? Which one you can say that mild steel will be relatively, which one is ductile material among all of them, na? Obviously, isn't it? Now, so next one, right? Shall I go over to the next question out of here? Right. Select the answer, everyone. Yeah, namaste, Aravind. Mild steel, namaste. Okay. Anuj answered correctly. Aravind also answered correctly from YouTube. Venkatesh, Vaishali, Pavan, Kavya, SM answered correctly from Special. Right, time gets over. Right. Okay, 1 cubic meter of this mild steel weighs about, right? What is it? 1 cubic meter of this? So I am trying in movies. That's why. So I am going for an audition. So mild steel weighs about which one? So this is weighing about which one? This is 7850 kg. Ra? Yes or no? 7850 kg or not? Right? That is your density. You can say, isn't it? So 7850 kg, right? That row is nothing but your which one? This is 7850 kg per meter cube. Two subjects means yes, right. One is a highway going on, one is a strength of materials going on. But in the highway, na, that gate and ESC civil goal is there, na. In that goal, I am doing which one? This gate questions, ESC questions, state exams, and SSC JE questions. All questions I am doing. And this time now only SSC JE and state level questions I am doing. Okay, like that. So both are covering all examinations, right? Like that. So 7850 kg per meter cube, or you can also write it as which one? This is 7.85 gram per cc, na? 7.85 this gram per cc or not, right? 7.85 gram per cc, you can select it, right? Now 38th question, shall we go for everyone? Right. Select the answer of you. 30 seconds time I am giving. I got an appointment from Rajamouli. So next he is taking me only in his movies because he got bored with which one? Ram Charan, these kind of fellows. Mahesh Babu. After Mahesh Babu, he wanted to make a film with me only. So that's why I'm getting ready for that. Yeah. Okay. Right. This is the leaderboard. Right. This is the leaderboard you are having. You can say in Brinell hardness test. Right. The type of indenter used is, right. The type of indenter used is which one? Brinell hardness test and this Rockwell hardness test. Do you remember? These are the hardness tests, you can say. So here if you just observe, this is your plate you are having. For this plate, right, what is it? This kind of this circular one we are using. No, this kind of this spherical ball we will be using, or not everyone? This kind of this spherical ball we are using, you can say just observe. So whenever you are using this kind of this spherical ball, so what is that we will be getting? Depression will be getting like this, na? Is or no? Some kind of this circular depression will be getting, na? Is or no? So this is your which one? This hard steel ball, right? Hard steel ball. If you are using this mild steel ball, right, what will happen? So that if that plate is stronger, there is a possibility that ball gets damaged. No, ball should get damaged, or which one should get damaged? Tell me. Ball should not get damaged, and which one should be impression? Which one should be subjected to this impression? That plate. So it should be very hard steel ball, definitely, right? It should be very hard steel ball, right? And what is that? A Brinell hardness number? You can say, yes. Right. So what is the Brinell hardness number will be equal to which one? This P by which one? This surface area, na? That load, right? Whatever that load you are applying, and load divided by this surface area will be measuring, na? For this depression, if you just observe, we can measure this surface area or not? We can measure this surface area. You can get it, is not? So that is your which one? This hard steel ball for this Brinell hardness. Yes, correct, right? As somebody said. So Rockwell, what is that? Tell me. Rockwell, what is that? Diamond. But actually in the practical, do you use the diamond, or we don't use the diamond mostly, right? That is costly, na? So Rockwell, we have to use this diamond, but we don't use it. Okay. Right. Got it? Clear? Shall we move to the next one? 39th question, all of you. We'll be moving on to this 39th question, right? You observe this A, B, C, D properly, right? This is C, this is B. You select it properly, right? Yeah, you have to do more and more and more and practice and understand the concepts, and the revision you have to do continuously. So if you are feeling like that, I am not doing anything, it will be difficult. Okay, first you should remove that kind of feeling from your mind. Yes, unique study answered correctly. Anuj answered. Okay, Anuj answered correctly from YouTube. Special. Venkatesh, Kavya, Vaishali, Pavan, Rishikesh, SM answered correctly. This is the leaderboard from special. Okay, then Radu will say that mom, you don't know anything, and she will go, she know better than you, is that? She is very intelligent than you. Percentage increase of this carbon in steel decreases its, right? As this carbon content increases, right, what will happen? Tell me. Strength increases or strength decreases, you can say. Strength increases, na? Strength increases. And what about this ductility, you can say, if you just observe. What about this ductility? Ductility decreases. So therefore brittleness, what happens, you can say? Brittleness, right? What happens to this brittleness? Brittleness increases, na? And hardness, right? What happens to this hardness? Yes. What happens to this hardness? Tell me. That hardness also increases, na? Yes or no? Hardness also increases, right? And what else will be having? Tell me. Plastic ductility decreases means automatically that a plastic deformation decreases, na? Right? Plastic deformation decreases, na? So okay, that it. So as a carbon content increases, right? Hardness increases, strength increases, brittleness increases, ductility only decreases. Right? Which one it is? Option B is the correct answer, na? Option B is the correct answer. You can say it like that, is na? Right. Now, shall I move to the next one? 40th question, shall I? Select the answer of you. Yes, correct everyone. YouTube and special, everybody answered correctly. Almost some 90 questions are there in the 90 plus questions are there in the first chapter itself. Previous SSC JE questions, okay? Venkatesh, Rishikesh, SM answered correctly. Don't scold yourself, aspirant, right? Forget values. Very good. Venkatesh first, SM second, Vaishali third, right? Which of the following materials expected to have this least value of this Young's modulus of this elasticity? Wood, glass, copper, aluminum, right? Which one? Young's modulus, it is least for this wood only, no? Because it is, which one is very least elastic or not? Yes or no? It is very least elastic or not? No. You wanted to write these values? Okay, I'll write it at the end, don't worry. Now, because why we both look similar? We both look similar. Okay, right. So 41 question, you can say that. If you just observe it, I'll be going for this next one. Select the answer. Right, this is the leaderboard. Yes, correct. Should I increase or here? I think okay. Timer not sufficient or sufficient? The weight of this, which one? The weight of this 10 millimeter diameter mild steel as mild steel rod per meter length is equal to, right? Per meter length, right? What is it? You can say. So here actually there are two ways of solving it, right? What is it? One way of solving it, you can say weight is equal to which one? This is density. One second. Weight is equal to the density into that volume. No? What happens to this pen? The weight is equal to the density into that volume. No? So density into that volume is nothing but which one? Tell me. Density is nothing but density into it. What is your volume is nothing but your area into that length. Na? That length we have to take it as 1, right? So now what is the W by this L, we have to take it, right? W by this L will be equal to that density into that area. So what is the density? You can see, if you just observe density of this steel, how much it is given? 7850 na, yes or no? 7850 kg per which one? This meter cube na, 7850 into, right, that pi by 4 into, right, what is that area? That is your d square na, yes or no? That is your d square, you can say, if you just observe. Isn't it? Is it clear now? Now, so here d you have to substitute in which units? You can say that you substitute in millimeter, d you substitute in millimeter. So you can multiply it with which one? This 10 power minus 6, you can say. So then finally what it comes to be? So this weight per unit length, right? How many kg per meter you will be getting? Na? This many kg per meter you will be getting, right? So what is it you can say? So when you simplify this, right, what is that you are having, everyone? When you simplify this except this d square, simplify all other, how much you will be getting? 7850 into pi by 4 into 10 power minus 6, right? What is it? It comes to be. So that weight per this unit length comes to be how much? That is your d square by what? Anyone tell me? Anyone calculate it? How much it is you are getting? 7850 into 10 power minus 6 into which one? This is pi divide, okay, one second. Into this pi divided by which one? This is 4, you can say, right? So what is that you are getting? 0.0061, right? 1 divided by this answer, if you are making it at 162, you are getting na. So d square by this 162.12 actually, right? So this is the formula you can remember directly, yes na? Those who are working in the field na, they remember this formula, yes na? Those who are working in the field, they will be using this formula directly, right? That d you will be substituting in millimeters, and this weight per unit length you will be getting in which one? This kg per this meter you will be getting, right? Directly they will be using this formula. So when you are substituting it, right, what is the diameter? 10 millimeter na? So 10 square by this 162 simply. How much it comes to be, everyone? So this is your approximately that 0.62 kg per meter na? Is that no? Those who work in the field, they are having this idea mostly, right? Because this value they will be using directly. Is that? Got it now? Clear? So from next time onwards, so sincerely you will be solving like this first procedure we have to use, or directly use this one. Directly use this formula from next time onwards. Okay, shall we go to the next one? 42. D square L by this 162 for, you observe unique study. W by L I have mentioned. W by L equal to D square by 162. So therefore what is the W? It will become automatically W is equal to that D square L by 162 only become. Now both expressions are same or different? Tell me. I have written W by L, you observe carefully. Weight per unit length. Weight per length W by L, I have written 1 D square by 162. So when you want to total weight, you send this L to other side, D square L by this 162. Got it now? Clear? Anything you can do it. Both are same only, no? Both are same only, no? W by L equal to D square by 162, or W equal to D square L by 162. Both are same only, no? Just L I have written left side, right? I think you did not observe that. Right. So shall we move to the next? Both are same only, okay? So that is why observation is very, very important. Right, okay. So these are all actually little bit questions, right? This is a leaderboard. Specifications for this hold fast, right, are given in terms of which one? This is a number, right? So that a number is given, right? This is as per which code we are giving? It is as per this IS 7186 code, right? Anybody remember that? IS 71, sorry, it is not number, it is length. Okay, that number is representing which one? Length of this hold fast, right? What is the meaning of this length of this hold fast? It is holding, right? So this type of which one? Yeah, D is only answer. Sorry, D is only answer. D is only correct answer, not number. I was confused with that fellow. Okay, it is a length. It is length. Okay, it is length. Right, it is length only. So what is that you are having now? So whenever you are having this kind of arrangement, right? Did you observe that? So we will be holding it, right? So we'll be making the bolt holes and bolts will be keeping or whatever it is like that. Is not, these are your hold fast, right? This kind of these angle sections are there na, very chota bacha. For placement of a platforms like this you will be having, right? Is not, this kind of chota bacha elements you'll be calling it as hold fast. You might be using this at many places, no? So you'll be keeping at this place, you'll be keeping it one, right? At this place you'll be keeping it one, is no? Now what is happening on this, right? What happens, right? A very big platform like thing you'll be placing, right? So these are holding na, hold, these are called as your hold fast, you can say, right? Now you got the idea. Whenever you go to this chota bacha coffee shop, you'll be finding these kind of things only, no? Is that no? So that one platform will be there. At the bottom, if you observe the connection like this only or not, is that no? Did you observe? It's not. So these are represented by which one? It's the length, right? How much length? This is the length, you can say, right? This is your length, right? This length is important, right? Is not? Got it now? These are represented by its length, you can say. So shall we move on to the next one? 43rd question. Shall we move on to everyone? So we'll be moving on to this, right? Try to select the answer. 45 seconds time I am giving. Your poll is not starting. One second. Share leaderboard. Where was the leaderboard? Here. One second. Yeah, now poll started. Select the answer. Arvind answered correctly. Unit study also answered correctly. In special, Venkatesh, Pavan, Vaishali, Kavya answered correctly. Right. So what is it you can say here? Is the leaderboard, right? So what is that? Match list 1 with list 2, right? List 1 Young's modulus, Poisson's ratio, bulk modulus, rigidity modulus. List 2 to these definitions, right? Yeah, Anuj also answered correctly. Lateral strain to the linear strain within elastic limit, right? What is that lateral strain to the linear strain rate? It is nothing but your which one? This is Poisson's ratio, no? 2a, a2, right? 2a it is matching, right? 2a which one is matching, right? Option A is matching, option B is matching, right? So option C and option D you can eliminate it. Next, direct stress to the normal strain within the elastic limit, right? Direct stress to this normal strain is nothing but your Young's modulus only, na? So what is it you can say? 1b. So 1b it is there among these two, right? This option A only, right? Do you need to check other options or no need to check other options? No need to check other options, na? No need to check other options, right? Shear stress to the shear strain, right? What is the shear stress to the shear strain within the limits? This is your rigidity modulus, no? Now bulk modulus, direct stress to this corresponding volumetric strain. So what is it you can say? If you just observe, this is your what? Bulk modulus, na? Is that no? 3D. So which option is matching? That option A is only matching or not everyone? So shall we move on to this next one? Okay. This calculation you need to do. What I'll do is some 60 seconds time I'll give. Solve this. Arvind answered correctly from YouTube. Yeah. This mobile is slipping here. I'm keeping it in inclined manner for seeing it, but it is getting slipped in the downward direction. Yeah, this is the leaderboard, right? Okay. Now the ratio of this Young's modulus to that of rigidity modulus of a material, having Poisson's ratio is, right? What is that you can say? What is the relation? Do you remember if you just observe? E equal to that Young's modulus and rigidity modulus. What is the relation? E equal to that 2G into that 1 plus mu, no? Is that no? So you are asked to identify this E by G or not? E by G equal to that 2 into that 1 plus mu, right? What it comes to be? 2 into that 1 plus 0.2, right? So 2 into 1.2 is how much? That is your 2.4, na? Then you will be getting the ratio of this Young's modulus to this rigidity modulus. This value you are getting. Got it now? This is your which slide, right? 9th slide. Now 10th one. So this 45th question. Shall you go for everyone? Shall you go for this 45th question? Right. Aravind answered correctly from YouTube. From Special, Venkatesh, Pavan, Kavya, Naveen, Vaishali, Rishikesh answered. Naveen, good morning. Rishikesh also answered correctly. You done? No. Okay. So what will be the relation between this Young's modulus and this modulus of elasticity, Young's modulus E, and this bulk modulus when the Poisson's ratio is 0.2 farad. What is the Poisson's ratio? 0.2 farad. So what is the relation actually? That E equal to 3k into that 1 minus 2 mu, na? This is government job series. You can say, right, all PYQs of this SSC JE and state AE JE I am doing in this series for my subjects. Okay, for my subjects I am doing. Okay, so E equal to that 3k into what is it? You can say 1 minus 2 mu, na? So what is that? E equal to 3 times k. What is it? K into 1 minus 2 times what is it? You can say mu is nothing but your 0.25, na? Now how much it comes to be? 3k into, right, 1 minus 0.5 is nothing but your 0.5, right? What is it? You can say if you just observe 3 into 0.5 is nothing but your 1.5k, na? So no, 1.5k you can say if you just 1.5k, right? Isn't it? So which option is correct? Right? Option C will be the correct option, na? Option C will be the correct option, right? So shall we move to the next question? 46th question. Select the answer of you. 30 seconds time I'll give. Right. So this is a leaderboard, right? Okay, unique study. Yeah, Aravind, Anuj answered correctly from Special also. Yeah, SSC JE also they are repeating. Okay, yes, they will be repeating mostly. The strain energy stored in a body due to this external loading within the elastic limit is known as, right? Within the elastic limit, what is it you can say? Within the elastic limit, if you just observe, na, what is that? Strain energy stored is called as your resilience, na? What is that toughness? Tell me. Toughness is up to the elastic limit or it is up to failure? You can say if you just observe. It is up to failure, na? It is up to failure, right? It's not toughness. But this resilience is which one? That resilience is which one? You can say that resilience is which one? This up to this elastic limit only. You can say, right? Up to this elastic limit only, right? You have to be careful. Got it? So malleability is what? Converting any member into which one? This is thin sheets. Ductility is what? By applying compression there. Ductility is what? By applying tension, converting that into this chota bacha thin wires, na? Like that you can say. So shall we move on to the next one? The 47th question of you. Shall we? Select the answer of you. Are your poll not started? One sec. Again, else. Yeah, poll started now. I don't know why it is becoming like that. Okay. Aravind, Yeah, property of showing which one? This material showing deformation. Yes, yes, correct. Arvind answered correctly. Right, this is a leaderboard. Is not? No. Yeah, toughness of material. The area under this stress strain curve represents, right? The area under this stress strain curve means, is it mentioned up to which point? Not mentioned up to which point means that full area we have to consider, na? It is not mentioned up to the elastic limit or up to the fracture, and nothing is mentioned. When nothing is mentioned, what is it we need to consider? Tell me, what is it we need to consider? We need to consider it as which one? We need to consider it as this up to the fracture if nothing is mentioned, right? Whenever it is up to the fracture, what is it you can say? Whenever it is up to the fracture, what is it you can say? This is the one, na? Son, up to the fracture means that full area means that toughness only, na? Area under the stress strain curve is representing what? Strain energy stored, right? Yes, no? So shall we go on to this, right? This is your 13th slide. Yeah, got it? So you have to be careful, right? You have to be very, very careful. Okay. So the answer. Some 90 seconds time I am giving. Try to solve this, everyone. Poll is running already. Some people answered, but many people answered wrongly. Ravind, okay. Anuj answered correctly. Ravind, check it. No poll for you all. Here, SM Navin answered correctly. Others answered wrongly. It is not showing. For me it is coming and for me it is not there. You refresh your page, because it's already going on. The poll is already going on, you can say. So yesterday I have given the expression for this strain energy, if you remember. Do you remember that expression for this strain energy? Integral mx square by this 2ei dx. Everyone do you remember or not? All of you. Okay, this is a later about a simply supported beam of this span L and flexural rigidity EI carries a unit point load at its center, right? Then the strain energy in the beam due to the bending is, either you can remember it as LQ by this 48 EA, right? That's it. Okay, either you can remember this, right? Unit point load means that is your WLQ by this 48 EA, or if you do not remember it, you get it like this. Okay, how can you get it like this, right? Generally, whenever you are having this, right? No. We'll check it, don't worry. We'll check it, which one is correct, right? So this is your A, this is your B, right? What is it you are having at this place, right? That unit load is there, na? That W, we have to take it as equal to 1 kilonewton, is not? Now, so here whenever you are considering this, right, what is it you can say? Bending moment diagram is like this, na? This is the bending moment diagram you are getting, na? Now, if you are doing it for this half portion and 2 times making for the second half also, right, we'll be getting same, na? So this is your x, you can say, right? What is the bending moment at this x-axis section? This is your section x. What is the mx? Tell me if you just observe. The mx will be equal to which one? So this is your w by 2. Now the reactions will be equal to what? W by 2 or not, all of you? The reactions will be w by 2. The reactions will be w by 2 and this w by 2 only, no? So no, w by 2 and this w by 2. So mx is what? That is your w by 2 into that x, no? Is that no? Now, what is the total strain energy? You can say 2 times what is that? integral 0 to L by 2 only, right? I am considering this left half portion only, right? 0 to L by 2 only, right? Because from here to here it is L by 2 only now. So right half also same, just I will be adding 2 times. Into what is it, you can say mx square dx divided by which one, this ei now? Mx square dx divided by this ei or not? If you just update, so that is 2 into which one, this 2 by ei we can make it. Integral what is that, mx square is nothing but which one, that is your w square divided by this 4, is no, w square divided by this 4 into that x square dx. So this w square by this 4 also will come outside, right? So w square by this 4 means, right, 2 ones and 2 twos. So what it will come, that is your w square by this 2ei it comes to be, right? W square by which one, this 2ei into x square dx, right? What is that integration of this x square? X cube by this 3 na, x cube by this 3, 0 to L by 2 are the limits we are having. Then what is that value, tell me finally? W square by which one, this w square by this 2ei is na, into what is that, L by 2 whole cube, right? What is that L by 2 whole cube? Are yaar, one sec, something happened here to this pen. So what is it, you can say L by 2 whole cube na. So what is it, you can say L by 2 whole cube. Strain energy, what is the strain energy? This expression for strain energy, you know na. SM, yesterday's class I have given this expression. So whenever it is bending related things na, we have to consider the strain energy like that only, right? We have to take the strain energy like that only. And now left side and the right side portion bending moment diagram is symmetrical or not? Is not? So you calculate the strain energy for this left portion and you calculate the strain energy for this right portion and add it. Both are same exactly na. For the left portion you do it from the left side. For the right portion you do it from the right side. Both will be same only now. Right. So now we are considering which one, this AC portion only we are considering, right? Not that full AB. And for this AC portion, what is that? At this is section XX, what is that bending moment? This is your W by 2 into that X. W by 2 into that X is your bending moment, positive, upward bending moment, sagging bending moment, right? Now 2 into what is the strain energy? Integral 0 to L mx square dx by ei. Mx, what is the mx? W by 2 x. So mx square is nothing but w square by 4 into x square. So w square by 4 into x square. So this is already 2 divided by ei. So this w square will come outside. Yes, this is 2 ones and 2 twos na. So by 2 into ei. So what is that integration of this x square? X cube by 3 is the integration. Limits are 0 to L by 2. So now L by 2 whole cube by this 3 minus 0. Is it clear now, SM? That is your w square by this 2ei into what is it, you can say? That is L cube by which one? This L cube by which one? This 2 cube is 8. 8 into 2 is what? 8 into 2 is 24 na? 24 minus 0. So how much it comes to be finally now? So Aravind, is clear? So that is your w square L cube divided by what? W square L cube, that 48 ei, and W square L cube, that 48 ei, right? This is the total strain energy. So when you are substituting that W equal to 1, right, what it will become? When you are substituting W equal to 1, that is your L cube divided by this 48 ei na? L cube divided by this 48 ei, it comes to be, right? Clear now everyone? So which one is the correct answer? Right? Option A only will be the correct answer na? L cube by this 48 ei, right? Clear? Shall we go to the next? W square L cube, right? W square L cube, right? Unique study, you have to be careful. W square L cube, just now we have done the proof now. Just now we have derived that expression, right? It is not WL square by 48a. It is W square L cube by 48a. Okay, understood? Right, okay. Note this and tell me everyone. Then I'll move on to the next slide. Clear done everyone? Others also done? that is mx square dx by this ei. M square L by 2 EE you have to use if the bending moment is constant over the entire portion. If the bending moment is varying, this mx expression we have to use it, right, like this. Okay, understood, Pawan? That m square L by 2 EI we have to use if the bending moment is the same throughout the length. That's it. But here is the bending moment same throughout the length, or it is different? It is varying, na? Then in that case that mx comes into picture. Okay, I'll be closing the session. Thank you. Tomorrow we'll continue again at the same time, right? Thank you, Aarambh. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day.